Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Stallions, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get... The Stallions will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So North Carolina's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the...
Breaks into the open on the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he's going to try to return this one. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Stallions offense has the ball for the first time, and they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarter.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Stallions can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. The Stallions get enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. You know, the entire concept of the play action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was a great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Working that left side now. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Tar Heels are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Got a man, it's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Stallions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He's looking to pass. Bringing the heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Zings it complete to the right. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Just keeps slinging it. That's reeled in, it's Breeze. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Firing to the right, complete. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
QB draw. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Handoff to the lone back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Stallions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead. Wide open spaces. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNC! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch right at the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Sharps, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's got enough for the 1st down, and it'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Stallions come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's McGowan. Good pick up there, they'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
It's 3rd down.
Quickly complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Stallions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Pucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He had it in the end zone, but just couldn't get a foot down to stay in bounds. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Breeze. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Right down the middle. Working that left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Going to try to get it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They've got the 1st down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Find some fresh air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense working from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The RPO, it's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and they will score. Touchdown, North Carolina! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 17 over San Diego State. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Stallions will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Sharps, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll run play action. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Stallions decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch at the 45. And the returner goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive.
There he goes. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll do it himself on the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On the move. Breaks the tackle. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So we'll the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And the Stallions will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off play action on first down. Quickly complete.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Off play action. He's got an open man. He's loose. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Once he got some room, it was over. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his third sack of the game.
The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Stallions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's in open space downfield.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Stallions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The give to the tailback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Stallions come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Here's a heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the try is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Leaves it with the running back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Gain of 17 on the play. That's a first
Give
down.
to the back. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the left. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCLA is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Southern California for some time.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Going to the running game. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding an escape route. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.